All right, all eyes on the weather for this busy holiday weekend, and some of those eyes will be the Maine Turnpike Authority. They're expecting to be pretty busy. Staff estimate 1 million people will drive on the Turnpike between tomorrow and Monday. They expect the busiest travel time heading north on Friday will be between 3 in the afternoon to 7 o'clock at night. Then Saturday, they expect both the north and southbound lanes will be busiest from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. They predict the heaviest traffic southbound will be Monday between noon and 7 o'clock at night. Staff with the MTA will be at the Kennebunk northbound plaza tomorrow from 11:30 in the morning until 1:30 in the afternoon. They'll be there to answer questions, and that guy, Miles the Moose, the Maine Turnpike Moose, will also be there for pictures.
Nice. It's good stuff.
I have a feeling you're going to be right down there with your little girl in Kennebunk.
I know, right?
And then you'll just fight the traffic coming back up.
Tomorrow looks really, I'm guessing that there are more than a handful of people that are going to take tomorrow off leading into the upcoming 3-day weekend. And I'm looking for a fourth partner on the golf course tomorrow. You good?
Tomorrow?
Yeah.
What time?
We're going early before work. Well, you get in earlier than I do, so.
I wake up early.
It'll be, hard for you to get out. Maybe you could play 9. I ask because tomorrow's golfing weather looks fantastic. There goes the new Center Maine logo ball. And the closer it gets to the hole, the better the forecast is. I don't have it going in, but it's a birdie. The wind will be light, and golfers, you know that when the wind is up, it can be troublesome in that it's harder to select your club on certain shots. So a manageable wind tomorrow. I have it under a 1-club wind on the course. The advice, aim square, not there. Going to be cold tonight. You will need to layer up tomorrow morning if you're out and about. Mid-30s to the north, 40s inland and at the coast. One caveat to these numbers, and that is if the winds can really come down, like under 5 miles per hour, then we likely exceed these expectations. So it is possible that some patchy frost creeps into inland locations and may approach some coastal locations if the winds really settle down. Tomorrow looks fantastic. Upper 60s for a lot of the state on the high temperatures. We are hanging on to some clouds right now, and these clouds should depart overnight. That's one of the reasons we're expecting the very chilly start to Friday, and then this high that's over the Great Lakes will get close to us Friday, and it's going to deliver weather pleasantries to the state for the tail end of this work week. It will also serve to hold off this rain to the south of Maine on Saturday. So Saturday looks like a filtered sunshine type of day with some higher clouds filtering in as the day progresses. And then this high scoots off to the east, which does allow a window for some showers to try to creep into western or southern Maine Sunday afternoon and night. We do have perhaps some improvements with respect to the timing of when most of this rain looks to fall. It just happens to be Sunday overnight and into Monday with the development of this low over the Gulf of Maine. That may shift the rain chances into northern and eastern Maine on Monday afternoon, while southern and western parts of the state finish up Memorial Day weekend on a drier note. It will be seasonally cool, mid-60s Saturday. That looks like the pick of the weekend, and then closer to 60 heading into Sunday and Monday. Seas at 2 to 3 feet tomorrow, water temps at 53 degrees, and really nice tomorrow, flirting with 70 inland, and then it cools and becomes a little more unsettled over the course of the weekend, which right now looks like the best odds for rain happen overnight Sunday and into early Monday. We get a quick warm up into Tuesday of next week with another disturbance moving through on Wednesday, which could lead to a few more raindrops in the area.
Not bad, all things considered. When we get to this Memorial Day weekend stretch, you're right. Most people take the Friday off and try to turn it into a 4-day weekend. So 3 out of the 4, if you want to call it that.
I think,
looking really good.
Looking pretty good.
Awesome. Thanks, Alan.
You're welcome.